Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a blessed day. And in today's video, we'll be talking about Revelations chapter 7, the mark of God's servants. If you are new to my channel or my TikTok, I'm doing basically a Revelation playlist breakdown of all chapters of Revelation. Today we are covering chapter 7. Now, after the events of Revelation chapter 6, John said he saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth. Now, this is weird and also weird, but it's deep because it's basically saying the 4 corners of the earth when people say that the earth is round. So I think the earth is flat. Now, he says he saw another angel descend down and tell the other angels to not hurt the earth, nor the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of God on their forehead. So he was saying, hey, we're not hurting nobody until we get God's people out of there and we put the seal on their head. Now, this is really deep and it's important because if you don't have this seal in the end times, you're basically not God's child. And you don't technically belong to God anymore. You belong to the devil. After this, the angel started putting marks on the children of God, their foreheads. And they were from 12 tribes, and it was 144,000 Jews. So it was 144,000 people that God chose and handpicked that were basically good enough to be with God. Now, it didn't show all of the Gentiles that did get picked, but I'm pretty sure that's a high number as well. But it mentioned the Jews that got picked from the 12 tribes. After these events, it says, the children of God stood before the throne and the Lamb, aka Jesus, with white robes and fans. It's like they had palm fans. And they cried out with a loud voice. All of the angels and the 4 beasts and elders fell on their faces and worshiped God. So they're saying they were all in the throne room and they worshiped God and they gave thanks to God and they praised God and Jesus, which shows that Jesus and God the Father share divinity. They are together. They share divinity. Now it goes on to say, the Lamb shall feed them, and he will lead them to the living water, and he will wipe their tears away from their eyes. So it's basically saying Jesus will basically take care of them, and he will lead them to the living water, and he'll wipe the tears from their eyes. So basically from this chapter, I feel like we should look at it and reflect that, am I going to be one of those 144,000? Am I going to be one of those people that's in the throne room with God worshiping him? And if you're questioning that, you need to look into your faith and you need to look into what you truly believe. Because in order for you to even be in that throne room, you have to believe that Jesus died on the cross for your sins and he washed you whole. Like he cleaned you and made you white as snow. And you have to walk like him. So make sure that you're lining yourself up with that, and you will be in the throne room.